My lovers, welcome to my channel. My name is Made for Love, and today we are doing a What Have They Realized reading. So we're going to look at um, their energy generally, then their energy towards you. What has your person realized about you and the connection? What have they realized about themselves through your connection? How are they processing you mentally at this time? What are they feeling in their heart space? And then we're going to get some advice from Spirit. In the extended, we're going to use just basically the same format for the third party or karmic relationship if you are interested in that. Okay? All right, so let us get directly into this reading. So let's get some significators for the energy and then the energy towards you. Okay. And we have God. Okay. So it feels like it could be that you have been the one that's catalyzed their spiritual awakening. But it's just like the message that we got in the last reading we did, which is they see you as divine. When they connect with you, they feel like they're connecting to the Godhead, the source energy. Okay? Right? Because God is kind of gendered, right? So they're connecting to source energy. They're experiencing the divine through you, through your connection. It could be that you've brought them closer to the divine, right? And they're having this closer encounter with the divine because of you. But when they think about you, they think of sacred, right? A sacred being. They could be having a lot of realizations about spirit, right? Their conception of source energy, right? Their spirituality, as well. That could also be changing and being refined at this time as well. And it comes back again. You have cracked them open to spirit. I think this person is receiving a lot of messages, a lot of upgrades at this time, a lot of information, and it's a bombardment. It's a bombardment. So if your person has kind of pulled back, it's because a lot of things have been coming through for them. And some of these things are really kind of rocking the foundation of their world, the foundation of their beliefs, and they need time to kind of integrate that. Okay? And remember, they are always mirroring us. So there could be things that are coming in for you too that you need to integrate, right? So time spent in mindfulness is always going to be to our benefit, right? Because it's in the stillness that we get the knowing or our knowing. Okay? All right. Let's see. I'll put some cards on that in a moment. Let's see the energy towards you specifically. But this is a person that's having a spiritual awakening. Okay? The energy towards you. We have greed. They want it all. They just can't get enough. And look at the very protective but really possessive stance that they have, right? For you, when it comes to you, it's mine, 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 right? My lover, my win, my time, me, 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 me. So this person, they can't get enough of you. And look at them like positively salivating there, right? So this is someone who is desperate for your attention, your energy, okay? And we have the energy of resistance, right? So even though, so this is someone who is in a bit of conflict, because the energy underneath the deck is them possessing, and then the energy here is resisting, right? So there's this push-pull that is happening within your person, and it's kind of summed up by that, like, anxious avoidant attachment style. They want to be as close to you as possible. In fact, they might want to be one with you, like they can't get close enough, right? But just being close enough triggers feelings of, what if they abandon me? What if they hurt me? What if things don't work out? So it triggers all their fears. So they enjoy the intimacy between you guys, and maybe you're the only person that they're intimate with. And I'm not talking about sex, right? I'm talking about emotionally, spiritually. Maybe you're the only person that they're intimate with, but then it triggers all their fears, right? So it's someone who is conflicted, and when we are conflicted, there's nothing that we can manifest in that energy except stagnation. We're not going anywhere because we're not able to maintain that manifestation vortex that will attract us what we want. So this person intrinsically, they want to hold on to you, but within them there's also this no, right? There's this barrier that comes up, and you can't manifest anything that's not going anywhere. And if they're mirroring you, it means then you also have this going on. You got this going on too, right? You want to be close to them, but at the same time, it triggers all the fears. This can't work out. There's somebody else there, la, 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 and it goes on and on and on, right? So in that energy, things will all it will stay stagnant. And you may think that the stagnancy is happening on their side, but it's happening within both of you guys. Okay, so food for thought today. Right, yeah, Eight of Swords, you're just going to stay stuck and trapped. Nothing can happen here. Right, because you're stuck in the mind. You're stuck in the mind. All right, so energy generally is spirit, right? Tapping into their spiritual power, opening themselves up, right? We have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and maybe this person's spiritual growth has been stuck for quite a while. So when the light does come in, it is a bombardment. Look at here, right? It is a bombardment, and maybe more than they can handle at this time. Now the energy towards you is resistance, okay? But even within this resistance, when you look inside the heart is two entities coming together, right? Right? Whereas, look at it, the river runs through it, right? Whereas these two sides of the river could not meet, they meet in the end, right? So even in the resistance, there's a coming together here, but it's going to be incredibly slow because this barrier is up. They see you as the Queen of Wands. They see you as powerful, but they also see you as destructive because you have the ability, as far as they are concerned, to destroy them by cracking their heart wide open, busting down these heart walls that they have here. You're walking with your dynamite, okay? So this person, you are their greatest wish, but you're also their greatest fear. You're the sum of all their nightmares. Now let's ask Spirit, what has your person realized about you and the connection? What have they realized? We have the Nine of Cups in reverse. It's like they can't let you go energy, and it's that same possessive energy that we saw underneath the deck, right? They feel like they're attached to you, stuck to you like glue, like you are their world. Here we have the universe here. It's a world card. Like you are their world. Like they can't get away from you. Every time they turn, you're there. Okay? They may see you as a person that has catalyzed this awakening that they are on right now. So they see you as very spiritually powerful, but they also see you as someone who is very attractive. Okay? A lot of people are paying attention to you right now. It doesn't matter who it is. All kinds of people, all kinds of nationalities. They also see you as a master manifester because this person is receiving money. Okay, so they see you as someone who has it all together, can manifest anything that they want, especially financial stability, right? So what are they realizing about you is that you you don't need them. You don't need them for anything, and they may be right about that. But if you're watching this video, you may want them though, right? You certainly may want them, right? And sometimes that's the purest expression of love because you don't want them for anything else. You don't want to use them or anything like that, right? You don't need them. You want them because you want to experience this level of love. You want to have this experience. You want to have this spiritual experience with someone. You want to have this transcendental experience with someone. In a world where people are just, just so mundane, you want to have this. You want to experience this. They want to experience this. They want to see what it's like. And that's something that they're realizing too. They want to see what this looks like when it's grounded in the 3D, when both of you guys are committed to this, where both of you guys are giving energy to this. They think that it's going to be transcendent. What have they realized about themselves through this connection? What have they realized about themselves? 9 of Swords. For some of them, they only realized how depressed they were, or how avoidant they were, or how anxious they were when they met you, because it feels like you triggered a lot of things. A lot of things just came spilling out of them, and that's because you cracked them open, right? This person was even avoiding themselves, but with you staring them in the face there, it looks like you triggered a lot of shit to surface. So they didn't know how discontented they were with their life until you came along. We have the King of Swords in reverse. Now, it feels like when you met this person, they may have had a lot of narcissistic traits. Okay? Now, the King of Swords in reverse is the covert narcissist, right? No, this is overt narcissist. Sorry. This is overt narcissist. I'm sorry. Covert narcissist is uninvolved Scorpio. So that's King of Cups in reverse. No, this is overt narcissist. So they're realizing that they were very much in their ego, putting on a show. They felt like the world revolved around them, grandiose. Typical what we typically associate with narcissism. But what they're also realizing that underneath the narcissism, as with everybody else, is a very insecure, very traumatized person who does not trust anyone, not even themselves. And that's because the persons who were supposed to foster that environment of safety when they were children were the ones that hurt them the most, and horribly so. So what they're seeing is that they have a lot of defense mechanisms that they have built up to protect themselves, and it shows up as a lot of narcissistic traits. So they're seeing that. So they're seeing those traits, and they're also seeing what lies beneath, right? What are they realizing about themselves? Well, this person might be in love with 2 people. They may realize that, okay? They may also realize that they might be on a deeply spiritual journey with you right now, especially when it comes to love. They may realize that they are a divine counterpart, a twin flame, a higher level soulmate. And they're realizing that because of the things that are happening to them right now. We saw this spirit card. So they might be having a lot of paranormal experiences, and that didn't happen until you turned up in their life. So they're realizing it's you. Whatever is happening, it's somehow connected to you. What have they realized about themselves? All right, so we have here adjustment, that they're going through a rough adjustment period at this time, but they're also realizing that if they want balanced relationships in their life, they too have to get themselves in a gear, right? They too have to get themselves balanced and really get a handle on these phobias and fears that cause them to act the way that they do. So for some of them, they may be seeking out help at this time, some therapy at this time to really get help with coping with the root cause of their behavior, okay, because they want to be a better person. Okay. Now, when they think about you and they think about this connection, how are they processing you in their headspace mentally? How are they processing you? We have King of Pentacles, right? So this is someone who wants to take care of you. Now, King of Pentacles is Taurus, and they can certainly be a little bit possessive, a little bit jealous for sure, right? But this, especially in the upright, it is protector and provider energy. But the King of Pentacles is kind of peculiar because he's also a nurturer, right? So you bring out the more feminine aspects of this person. You make them want to extend themselves, right? And really, take care of and have compassion for other people. And that's because they see you in that aspect also, right? So they see you as harnessing both your masculine and feminine energies. And you're not just this one-dimensional being, right? They see you as someone very well-rounded and versatile. Depending on the situation, whatever energy needs to rise to the fore, that's how they see you. A three of cups, right? They see you as enjoying life, maybe a little bit hedonistic for sure, right? But you like the good things. And the good things may not be what other people consider to be the good things in life. Maybe you enjoy your freedom. Maybe you enjoy the company of your friends. Maybe it's the simple things in life that are the good things for you. But they see you as someone who truly enjoys the life that they have. May not be true, but that's how they see you. We have Ace of Wands. They see you as a very spiritually powerful person, but also a very sexually powerful person. They see you as kind of oozing and radiating sex appeal, and they find that irresistible, right? They can resist a lot of persons, but when you step into their space, they feel weak. You know that song, I get so weak in the knees, right? They feel weak in the knees. And again, come back again. They see us dynamite, right? You are this Queen of Wands, blow shit up, destruction, havoc, right? So this is what they think that you bring to their life, right? So it's like a chaos, but maybe a kind of coordinated chaos, right? But a lot of powerful energy, and they see you as having the ability to destroy them. All right, let's look at their heart space energy for you at this time. We have confrontational, right? So this is not someone who wants to continue to run from this relationship. There's someone who wants to face the shit like head on, head on. We have purposeless. Now, because they see you as so powerful, like as I said, dynamite. You make them feel powerless and you make them feel purposeless. Like whatever they do for work or whatever they're doing in their life, when they compare themselves to you and the work that you're doing, not just for yourself but for humanity, this person just feels like they are just going in circles when in their life, like their life isn't going anywhere. They see you as very kind, right? Having a lot of empathy, a lot of compassion. For some of you, you might volunteer, do a lot of kind of outreach, and that really touches your person. Ooh. We have angry, okay? Now, I don't know if they are angry or they may think that you are angry with them. I'll pull a card on this one. And they may also be feeling helpless at this time, like helpless in a circumstance, powerless to change the trajectory of their life. And maybe they feel like that because they see you so much in your power. Spirit, tell us about this angry card. Who's this angry bird? We have the Page of Swords in reverse. For some of you, maybe you've cut your person off or blocked your person, and they are absolutely pissed off, or you guys may not be speaking like you used to, and they are incredibly annoyed because they don't want this connection to die. In fact, they want to give this thing life, okay, because they see you as their twin flame, high level soulmate. They see you as their empress. So a lot of possessiveness coming through. They may even think that you're with somebody else, and that just gets them going. They feel helpless. Why? We have the Star card in reverse because some of them are with a karmic energy there. And they may have been juggling you and somebody else, playing fuck boy, fuck girl, fuck them. And then you just kind of stood in your power as the empress. And now it feels like they don't have like access to you as they would have before. Okay. So what we're going to do in the extended, we are going to look at the third party, and we're going to use the same format. And then we're going to look at your person's next possible actions towards you within a month of you watching this reading. But if you can't join me in the extended, let me get some advice from Spirit. Right, so your person having a lot of spiritual experiences, doing a bit of resistance with regard to this relationship, but feeling magnetized towards you. What does Spirit want you to do at this time? And we have the energy of joy, and it's followed by delight, and we've been getting that. Spirit saying enjoy your life, right? They are trying to sort themselves out. This is not your job, right? Your job is to enjoy whatever you have right now, however, wherever you are, however circumstances are between you and this person. Spirit saying enjoy your life, embrace the joy vibration, do what brings you joy. So if what brings you joy is knitting, do that. If doing what brings you joy involves planting plants, whatever it is, do that, right? Just enjoy your life right now. We have, all right, what does Spirit want you to do? We have the energy of communication as a card number 5, which is the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is our spiritual lessons. The Hierophant is about commitment and our soul contracts. All right, so let's see what Spirit wants to tell us about communication at this time. Okay. Gotta put on my reading glasses right now. Let's see. Okay. Communication is one of the keys to successful relationships. It is a necessary component in clarifying and bridging any differences. Communication is one of the ways in which a relationship remains exciting as the years go by. More than being mere information passing, communication can be used effectively to end separation and reestablish bonding where it has been lost. Communication helps us to understand, and when we understand, grievances fall away, moving us forward to a new level of partnership. If we commit to being experts in communication, it can help in all our relationships. Good communication can end both power struggles and deadness in relationships, helping us to connect with our family, friends, co-workers, and partners. If you receive this card, it signals that some significant sharing is about to take place. This can lead you closer to another person and can help you move forward from your current position either way, right? Communication is definitely a bridge building card. By integrating opposite viewpoints, it leads to a new level of confidence and partnership. If communication is used well, it can bring about many things, including peace, because that's definitely what we need in the world today, right? Peace, trust, transformation, and healing. It can manifest as an exciting interpersonal adventure. Let go of the judgment and the blame that sabotages your communication and your ability to express yourself. Your communication skills can help you progress and change no matter how others respond to you. So it feels like this person might be reaching out, or there might be an opportunity that Spirit is going to create to communicate with this person. And Spirit is saying, when that opportunity comes, it's not a time to hold back on anything. Okay? I mean, certainly you're going to be, in some instances, diplomatic with what you say. And whatever you say, let it come from the heart, and let it come from the heart with love. But Spirit says it's not time to hold back and eat your words, or to eat your feelings, right? It is time to really express yourself and express your most innermost thoughts. And you may think that that's going to make you vulnerable, but you'll see when you say it, you're going to feel more empowered and more in control of the situation. Okay? All right, my love. So that was your reading. If you can join me in extended, please do. You can do so either on Patreon, or you can pay for it link by link. But just know that I am grateful for whatever support you give for this channel, whether it is through liking this video, commenting down below, sharing this video. If you're able to interact with any of the ads I played during this video, that's also a good energy exchange for all creators on any platform. Okay? I'm love. So take care.